Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot weekend reading. The weekend reading, and I haven't got the moon diary, so bang goes the date. I'm going to say that it is the 25th and 26th, because that's what my computer is saying. If I added, yeah, never mind, 25th and 26th of January 2025. So yesterday, it's a lot. That was a lot, wasn't it? Yeah, an awful lot. They haven't come back today. I think it was just like a little job they were doing. So, I mean, he was walking and talking and telling me he was okay. But I really do hope he got checked out. They were all very kind of macho and stubborn about it. But I was kind of, Yes, there was a lovely student came out as well, actually. And he was like, are you sure you're all right? So hopefully they took him to the walk-in centre, or, you know, here in the UK, we do have a National Health Service. Absolutely blessings to it, because I realised looking around that this is the biggest blessing that we have. So you can literally go probably less than half a mile. There's a walk-in where you can, I think you would call it urgent care, and it's free, and you just go in and you get seen. So I hope they did. I told them where it was. The boss had a car. So I'm going to read you a poem actually first, because it reminded me of that. Itchy Nose, W.B. Yeats. I think I've read it before, but you know, I can read this poem. It's giving me an itchy nose. I can read this poem 1,000 times. It doesn't make any difference. So this, and it's got a pretty posh title, Musée de Beaux Arts by W.H. Auden. So this was written December 1938. I mean, God. I mean, that's not that far off being 100 years old-ish. Anyway, about suffering, they were never wrong. The old masters, how well they understood its human position, how it takes place while someone else is eating or opening a window or just walking dully along. How when the aged are reverently, passionately waiting for the miraculous birth, there must always be children who did not specially want it to happen, skating on a pond at the edge of the wood. They never forget that even the dreadful martyrdom must run its course. Anyhow, in a corner, some untidy spot where the dogs go with their doggy life, and the torturer's horse scratches its innocent behind on a tree, is Bruegel's Icarus. For instance, how everything turns away quite leisurely from the disaster. The ploughman may have heard the splash, the forsaken cry, but for him it was not an important failure. The sun shone, as it had to, on the white legs disappearing into the green water, and the expensive, delicate ship that must have seen something amazing, a boy falling out of the sky, had somewhere to get to, and sailed calmly on. It's in my top 5. It's in my top 5. I know. It's in my top 5. Okay, winter pastures. Yes. Winter pastures. Who are you? Okay, that one. Ooh, very nice. What do we need to know for this weekend? Oof, hello. Oh, nice. This is very nice. Okay, so far, Gemini and Cancer's readings are up. You'll find them hopefully in a playlist underneath. There will be more popping out as we speak, as the actress said to the bishop. So keep your eye out. Nope, not that. Ooh, itch. Okay, we're starting out with the Two of Cups. I mean, she's not got much on for a winter wonderland. I've just bought myself what I call a hideous cardigan, and I'm sure a lot of you will have these around the house. So this cardigan, it was in a charity shop. It's jade green. It's eyelash, you know, that kind of, God, it's so itchy. That kind of soft, sticky outy. The cats all think it's fur. So, and it's jade green. It's incredibly unflattering, which is a must for this kind of item. And it's 3/4 length, very, very soft. You pull it on, it's got no buttons or anything, no style, no buttons, no appeal, except it's my house coat. This is it. Can't go around in a dressing gown. Got to get up and get dressed. It's just something that's, have to do it. But got this thing, can sling it on. It's minging, but I am wearing it. And it's great. Never been so happy. So anyway, just saying, she's not wearing her horrible cardigan, but you know, she could wear a shrug. That's cold. But when you're in love, you don't notice. I know, you're like, is it raining? I hadn't noticed. So, 2 of Cups, Venus in Cancer. This feeling of togetherness. It can be in a friendship. It can be in a business partnership, actually. It doesn't have to be, you know, chicka chicka all the way, but it's a feeling of fuzzy love and belonging, and that lovely Venus in Cancer, which for me is apple pie on the windowsill, coming in from work. And, you know, it can literally be coming in from work and you put a load of stuff in the slow cooker and you open the door, the cat says hello, and you just think, oh my God, my house smells like heaven. That's 2 of Cups as well. So very, very nice, and we'll take it. And then we have this chap who's very icy. We've got the King of Cups. King of Cups is the king of feelings. He represents being emotionally attuned. So for some of you, I would say there is a whiff of love here. So you could have a date this weekend, or you could decide to browse the online dating platforms or whatever this weekend, to look what's out there, or to get out yourself this weekend. Because 2 of Cups and King of Cups, that's not half bad, to be honest. Yeah, just saying. You could meet someone who you have a very emotional connection with. Also next to it, we've got this 10 of Wands in reverse. What is he carrying? It's like the world's biggest snowball, isn't it? 10 of Wands in reverse, very nice, because it's the end of something that was dragging you down. It's the end of something that was calling you in and just like, yeah, come on. I'm oppressing you. And you're like, no, you're not. I am dropping this massive, gigantic snowball from my back. Watch it roll down the hill. So that could be, if you look at these 3 cards together, I don't know what position the camera will be in. That's not too bad. It could be a lot worse. If you look at these 3 cards together, this could be taking the load off something, the mood lifting, the love in the room, the King of Cups, the emotional heightenedness, the heightening emotions. It's all in the syntax. I like this. There's some love in the room. Okay, so I wouldn't totally ignore your love life if you're that way inclined. Definitely. If you think, what can I do this weekend? Manifestations on the cards. The Star, lovely. Dust off the vision board. Get one of those apps with a vision board. They're not all a complete nightmare. Some of them are really annoying, but some of them are fine. I think you can get one on Canva, but you can also just make your own. You know, literally, you can make it on Apple Photographs or whatever. It doesn't matter how you do it, okay? Find your own way to do it, but do it. There's a guiding light, there's a true north, and I'm liking the look of all of this, actually. Yes, I am. Ooh, wrong camera. 9 of Swords in reverse. I really like this 9 of Swords because I really like the lacy thing. It's got a whole icicle lace thing going on. But anyway, 9 of Swords can be a bit of a nightmare. So if you've got 9 of Swords in reverse, yee-haw, because it means you're not totally getting hung up on whatever it is you were hung up on. It's feeling the love, a bit more love in the room. And I'm loving this. Let's have a shaman's dream. Let's have a shaman's dream. There you go. Look at that fade. Look at that fade. Look at that fade. Yes. Top Top of the Pops, 1982, that fade. My face could go into 4 squares. That pink, if you haven't seen Top of the Pops, you're not going to know what I'm on about. The way that pink record exploded at the end. Yes, Dave Lee Travis. Okay, ooh. The Father Gate, a bold step forward. I like this. I feel like it's an emotional bold step as well. But it's not a leap. It's more a sort of moving through a curtain, okay? I like that. I like that we have the 2 of Cups. I like that we're getting in touch with the old feelings. I like that that snowball is rolling off down the hill. We got the star, we're seeing ahead, and we take a step towards the light. Ah, yeehaw. Leave me a comment. Let me know your favourite poem, actually. I'd love to look them up, and I may even read it out if I can find it. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.